Esme told me that Spencer threatened to have the old charges reinstated against her. When I questioned her, she wouldn't say how this might be possible.
Because she doesn't want anyone to know that she's regained her memory.
But how do you know that, Spencer?
Because of the little things that she was saying. I was with her before her arraignment at the PCPD, and she kept going back to how everyone hated her and how she felt like she was the one who was being persecuted. And then I pointed out to her, I said, these are things that sound like the old Esme. And as soon as I said that, she backed off.
Well, how would you expect her to react? I mean, she confessed and she expressed true remorse over what was really a Class A misdemeanor, and still Ava had to press charges.
She said that Ava wants her to pay for what she supposedly did to Trina. As though Ava and Trina are overreacting and she is somehow the one being persecuted in this situation.
I'm sorry, Spencer, I don't see this as proof that she's regained her
She
memory.
called me Spence.
Excuse me?
That's what she used to call me back when we were together. She called me Spence. She hasn't used that name for me since she lost her memory.
Okay, so she called you by your nickname.
And then when I told her that my father had taken Ace, she said that she was going to the police and she was going to report the kidnapping. And I threatened her and I said that if you do that, then I'm going to tell the police that you have your memory back and they're going to reopen the investigation. And then as soon as she heard that, she seemed like she couldn't risk it.
Maybe she couldn't risk being thought of as a suspect, but she is so desperate to try to get her son back. Oh my God, Spencer, you gave Ace away based on a suspicion, not based on something you knew. It's certainly not on anything you could prove.
No, I do know that Esme has regained her memory.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but memory or not, Esme is still going after her son. And she came to me asking for my help. Who else is she going to go to? And if Esme is successful, what will she do when she finds Nicholas?
I've got to alert the police.
Grandmother, if you do that, then the FBI could get involved, and who knows who else. Plus, if my father is captured, then Ace is going to be returned to Esme.
Spencer, we don't even know if she has regained her memory or not. And if she has, she still might do the right thing by her son.
I agree with Laura. I believe in the power of redemption.
Well, I don't. Esme's redemption is fake. And why are you still believing her? Are you really choosing Esme's well-being over Ace's?
I am being realistic. And the reality is, Spencer, that Ace would be safer if he were with you and me. You should have stopped your father. I don't understand why you didn't come to me with your suspicions. I mean, I would have listened to you. We could have gone to the police together and made Esme face the things that she's done.
And what about my father? Should I have reported him as well?
No, Spencer, I would never ask you to turn your own father in. But I know that Ace should be with us while all of this other stuff is getting sorted out.
And what if it got sorted out in Esme's favor? As far as I'm concerned, my father just saved Ace's life.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I am glad that you're starting to realize that your father is not the heartless man that you have made him out to be. But Spencer, he has demonstrated some spectacularly bad judgment here. And so have you. Your father's on the run. He's being pursued by the authorities. That little baby has never been in more danger. Thank you for coming to me, to us about Esme.
We're family, Laura. Where else would I go?
Do you see now? Esme went to Cyrus for help. Isn't that proof that she can't be trusted?
It's proof that she's desperate and she'll do anything to get her baby back.
Fine. Both can be true.
Yes, this is Mayor Collins. I'd like to speak to Detective Falconeri.
Grandmother, you can't
Stop
do
it.
this.
I have to do it. It's urgent. Dante, it's Laura. My grandson, Ace, has been taken.